All right, let's go.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at his defense for the Vikings. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stopped him for no gain.
Got his man, it's Williams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14. Need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, rifles
Nice.
one, and that's going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth puts it off, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. A gain there of 21 yards. A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Vikings use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Minnesota's kicked it away, and the Vikings boom it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, or they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Goff now looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a give left side to Montgomery. And he's got room.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Now it's gone. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I was so proud of you in our meeting with the defensive coordinator because you asked the question that set him off. And all you said was, so what improvement do you need to see this week, Coach? And boy, he got fired up, didn't he? Takeaways. We need turnovers. We got to create them. Got so animated, jumped up in our meeting. It was fun to watch.
Somehow I always upset a coordinator. But they like you.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and a yard.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he's got it. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The Vikings at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1. Now a 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery.
And a pretty quick burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
11 yards there and a Lion first down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
I think this will win the line very simply because he overestimated underestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here is 3rd and 5.
They'll set up a throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 18. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Merritt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Vikings have taken the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
Shit.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
How would I go for it?
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
And that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let him get anywhere near it.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. Now the ball comes loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble.
Yes, sir.
Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
New season. Missed last week's game, or yesterday. First drive, the quarterback. Now we're on the
This
backup.
offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
We're good. Now gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
No, we just keep the same team. Grab rookies and shit.
Interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Second and 1.
They'll find Osborne here.
Nice little juke. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Now a first down carry. It's Camaro. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. And now they're in the hurry-up. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete.
Looks like they started some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Camaro. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Back to throw here.
Oh,
Hard throw, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
2nd and a couple.
Goff now looks to throw.
Oh my God, catch it.
Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. That is caught. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Damn.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gold.
They go down and score a touchdown here.
Third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Kamara up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now a handoff up the middle. Merrill. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh my God.
Broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what need... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Andrew Booth puts it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. The Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Able to slither by.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Slant route, and he's got Addison.
And that'll get him the 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Touchdown, baby.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to... yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He'll buy some time right. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got it to Williams. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to...
And now off to the races, down the right side. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Pass taken. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Oh.
This is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now a 2nd and 10. A quick throw there out to Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now Montgomery running right. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
This whole Bruce Sternum shit.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. Remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he gets this up past the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things up. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And Hockenson going to have the Vikings first down as he'll get this up to the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, 55 yards. And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Williams brings it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. They're going to look to throw. It's complete to Williams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Williams. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line. 2nd and 4. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets it down to the 32. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll look to throw now on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Campbell. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On play action, they'll throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out with this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to him on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll roll him out right. That is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense.
No way.
And they hit him
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brad, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, tough pressure on it, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Vikings.